Hello everybody and welcome back to DVD at Impera with yours truly, your first Spear Primus pilots. We are back with the Republic and we are going to start out this episode with a bloody iffy battle, eh? This is a very iffy battle and I honestly don't think we're going to win this, but I am going to try it, because you never know. You never know, maybe we can divide them up a bit, maybe we can at least do a little bit of damage against them, because if we were to auto-resolve this, that is just going to be horrible. So, with a little bit of luck, we're going to be able to do a little bit of damage at least. Maybe we can hide a couple of troops. Maybe we can at least get rid of a couple of their cavalry units. I don't know. Fact of the matter is, though, I think we are going to lose this legion. Now, in other news, thank you all for all your comments and tips and feedback and tricks and likes and subscriptions and all that jazz. It is amazing. It's really, really cool, really helpful as well, because I think I'm a decent player, although I don't, like, there's things I tend to overlook. I have my weaknesses, and you beautiful generals and legionnaires are keeping me on my toes and actually giving me a lot of input that I would otherwise, you know, either forget about or overlook or stuff like that. So it's really good to have your feedback. Now, this campaign, of course, is doing pretty well at the moment. It's the Macedon campaign that needs the most attention, I think. I mean, I love both of them. I love the Roman Empire. I love the Republic. I'm loving this campaign, but I think we're struggling with Macedon a little bit more at the moment. And tips from this campaign also carry over to the Macedon campaign. So do give me tips on both campaigns, because I love it and it's really helpful. Anywho, another thing. No, let's do this. Why are they so, like, why are they on their knees? What is that? Another thing that I wanted to mention is something I'll mention later. Let's focus on this battle first. Bloody hell. Okay, what are we going to do here? I think we're going to be tucking ourselves away in the corner, I guess. We'll have some cavalry. Let's just make a center. Like so. We can't put them in some sort of formation. They all have spears that they can let fly, which is good at least. I think we're going to lose this, but we can still try. How about something like that? And then we'll have our cav on the other flank, I think. Right, let's do this. Our objective here is just to do damage. It's not to actually win this fight. We just need to do damage. And I think the best way we do that is actually to skirmish. So let's see if we can do a little bit of skirmishing. It would be great if we can get rid of a couple of their cav units.
Quickly now.
Yeah, I definitely don't see us winning this, but this is interesting. Can we use it? No, I'm not going to use it. Okay, what is their range?
Romans ready for duty.
Okay, let that calf come first.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
If we can just, you know, get rid of that cavalry, I'd take that win already. We just need to keep moving. I think that is something we need to keep doing here. I'm really hoping they're going to start moving with their cavalry here. That would be good. Our cavalry is hidden, by the way, so they should be moving straight towards us like this. Okay, I will pull you back a little bit. These are spears, which is good. Swords are on the other flank. We have a little bit of range. Now, there's no formations we can pull. No testudos, no... There's no advantage to press there. Okay, let's see if we can bait their cavalry into an attack here.
At speed.
That would be nice. Please let me control this camera.
Surrender.
Because right now they should start moving into our velites.
Skitari spearmen ready. Iberian cavalry. Macaco.
Okay.
Skitari spearmen. Equo. Rah! Skitari spearmen. Iberian cavalry. Heavy.
Okay, got a clash in the woods.
Spearmen. Ready for battle. Skitari.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah!
Okay, let's get them in as well. See if we can maybe get rid of this unit. That would be nice if we can get their morale. These are mercenaries. Would be great if we can get the morale down.
Spearmen ready.
That is not good. Okay, time to move up, I think.
Commander. Mandata Tua.
Let's get rid of this unit if we can.
For blood. And
Move them back a bit.
Velites.
Let's have both of them fire here. Not sure why the other velites are not doing anything. So that is looking decent. That is looking quite decent. These men should not be doing well either. And here comes the center.
Skitari spearmen.
Yeah, we're doing damage. We're doing damage. Here comes that center. Swords are going to be too slow here.
Ready for battle.
Swords are going to be too slow here. We'll get a major clash there. These men are almost done. That way, at least we do something about their.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That way, at least we do something about their
You have our spears.
their cavalry for the next battle.
Velites. Forward.
Okay, take out the cav. Let them clash with the velites for a bit. Maybe we can go for a rear charge here and there.
Cavalry. Velites. Ready and waiting.
That is horrible.
Iberian cavalry.
The men are wavering.
Okay, cavalry there is done, so we're not going to focus on that. We're going to start pushing these men through. Maybe we can get a little bit of.
Skitari spearmen.
Maybe we can get a little bit of kills doing this with the velites on their end. You might be able to get to that
One
flank
of our
here.
units has used all its ammunition.
Ready. Skitari.
You're fighting, you're fighting. Let's have our commander give him what we can. At least we made it to the. At least we made it to their skirmishers, which is good. Their skirmish line. Now their general is probably going to tangle with us there.
Missiles ready and waiting.
That is not good. That is not good. Yeah, our velites are done. They're going for our general. Let's try and keep our general out of there. You're going to be losing a lot of men here. Let's start moving back to... Actually, let's go for a rear charge. Let's go for a rear charge. See if we can get out of there. See if we can maybe do some damage on this.
Spearmen.
You never know.
Iberian cavalry.
Our general is under attack.
Yep, that was to be expected. Let's see if we can get our general around. See if we can do a rear charge somewhere else. You need to start moving on there. They are at our flank as well. So... that is not good. That is not great.
General. Extempo.
Yeah, we're failing here. We are losing here. This is not going to be...
Our men flee the field.
This is not
of
going to be good.
battle. This is a shameful display.
Get that general around here.
Velites.
Our cavalry is done.
General. Ordinance.
Our men are wavering. I am going to try and use that general to maybe get a couple more shocks out. But I don't think it's going to happen, my friends. I mean, that is nice, but
Quickly now.
it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
And waiting.
We've lost.
Spears. Kill. 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 You have our
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
ready for battle. Missile infantry ready. General. Engage.
Now, would we be able to get the general out? That I don't think so, because we retreated, right? So I don't think we'd be able to get the general out. I think this is a lost cause. Let's see if we can maybe not have him die. Not sure if that works. I think he's going to get killed either way because we retreated. So, but let's just try and get him out of there.
Ready. Orders.
Our Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Behind it for blood! Ready!
That is one reason why we probably shouldn't have retreated
Ready for battle!
in the first place. Because then you can at least get your troops out, right? If you've done some good damage on
Flee the field
the early bit of the battle,
This is a shameful display.
then at least you can fight them again, and you probably would have done decent on the first fight, I guess. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to get you out of here, so let's go for a full-on clash, I guess. Let's do a final heroic charge, shall we? My goodness. I can't retreat them either, so...
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
nothing I can do here. Unit losing, yeah.
Our men flee the field of battle.
A decisive defeat. That was to be expected. At least we got rid of, I think, 2 of their cavalry units, so that is not bad. And we did some moderate damage against some, well, let's say some small damage against some of their other troops. So yeah, that is a noble death, I think. Alrighty, so a decisive defeat. That was to be expected. That means the end of this legion, yep. Too bad. That is not good. But I do believe, it's been a while, but I do believe we have 2 legions ready to... I mean, this is horrible for them as well. We have a legion standing ready over here, which is going to take out this legion. And we have 2 more legions in the south moving up north at the moment, I do believe. So, yeah. So I'm not loving this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I was actually hoping to send these 2 legions to Numancia, while their 2 legions would fight our 2 legions in the south. We're going to conquer Iberia. That is going to happen. That is not going to be the issue. And also, my lord, this is something we need to talk about. The Marian Reform is coming up. So, and it's actually coming up because of 2 things. 1, the next turn is going to be turn 100. So we'll have the Marian Reform. But 2, we just got Imperium level 5. So we that also makes us get the Marian Reform. So that is one big coincidence, I think. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I've actually not played with Legionnaires that much, so I don't really know how this thing works and what is going to happen here. I'm not entirely sure. I have not been here. And it's been a while since I last played, by the way. It's been about a week since I've been in the Roman campaign. I just did Macedon, or at least I did the last episode of Macedon today, and we're back in Rome. So let's get our bearings here. We are still not out of the woods. We have not won this campaign at all. It's like we need to still stay on top of our game because we still have Carthage to beat. And why is it taking so long? What is happening here? There we go. Very good. That is probably the Marian Reform. True hero of Rome has died valiantly. House Julia. That is our house. Right. Diplomat has returned with a generous tribute. Very good. Betrayed us. That is not good. We have an agent recovered. That is good. A veteran who is now over here. The Marian military reforms. Look at that. The massive changes caused by the enormous expansion of the Res Publica have brought our society to a tipping point. The number of small farmers and the potential draftees of the army is in steady decline, while the slaves working in the latifundia estates spread over Italy. Every new year, it is difficult to recruit the necessary troops to defend our interests against countless enemies of Roma. The number of men who meet the property requirements for military service is falling continuously. Even in the field, our mighty legions have suffered some setbacks, but now one of our best generals that has recognized the problems and has begun a series of reforms to solve them and improve the overall performance of the army. The old manipular distinctions are gone, and all legionaries carry standardized equipment provided by the state. The Capite Sensi, let's call it Kensi, propertyless citizens are now required into the legions. However, without property requirements for service, new recruits come increasingly from the lower classes of society, eager to earn wealth and glory in the legions. The class of professional soldiers is born. New reforms usually open up new equipment and new ways of combat. Not necessarily stronger overall, but usually more efficient for the time and for the challenges presented ahead. Some reforms can require a period of adaptation to the new tactics. Study well the differences in your troops, because this can mean the difference between victory and defeat. We are still protected from succession or civil war, but it will expire in 3 turns. We get the bandits have offered their services to the other parties, helping them increase their influence, which in turn makes them happier, so we get more loyalty from the parties as well. Right, Marian reforms. What does that mean? It means that we can probably upgrade troops like this. We're not getting any replenishment here, which is something that I don't really like. We'll take a look at that later. I guess I don't think we're going to go over to Ogilia. I think their army is actually heading over to our settlements. Nope, not. That is quite absurd. Let's start moving down here a little bit, because I want to know what the Carthaginians are doing. There's a Igariman army over here we need to take care of. Okay, we don't need to take care of that. We are not at war with them, but... Okay, here's what we do. We have, I do believe there's a Carthaginian... No, that was destroyed by Epirus, so that is good. That means that we can start moving this fleet over to deal with those pirates. I'd like to deal with those pirates if possible. So let's start doing that. And then we have our other fleet over here. So we can actually upgrade these as well, which is... That costs 1,000. Probably not going to reform that at the moment. Probably not going to do that. Let's go over notifications first. So unseasonal conditions, unseasonal hidden agent, construction report. Wow, that's a lot of good construction. That is good. Character trait, household expands. Sabotage attempt, edict has been issued, tax harvesting. And we've got bread and games in Africa. Enemies wounded. Hidden agent exposed. These edicts are because we reached Imperium 5. We can now also get some more legions on the ground, which is good. Let's take a look at the politics. We probably should also start thinking about... Okay, you're at a -30. We need to do something about that, because we are not going to be protected from civil war for long. So that is a -25. I would not mind it if you would have a little bit more people here. So where are you actually? You're a general in Ariminum. So we actually should probably have you fight some battles against somebody to make sure that we actually can actually get you ranked up a bit. So yeah, that is something we need to do. Let's take a look at this situation first. Let's take this settlement.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
We're not going to be able to cross the river here.
March.
You're Scipio, and you are from the Julii family. Let's take a look at... That is something I wanted to do anyway. Let's take a look at influence real quick. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more influence here. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get some more influence, so let's do that first. Libo, can you gather some support, please? How much do we need for this? Where does it say that? I mean, this is bad for loyalty. That is a bit of an issue. There we are. Now we're there. That gives us more public order and such.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that is going to be an auto-resolve. I'm not going to spend time on that. Let's occupy it. I'm not going to do anything else for that. I will start... Let's take a look here, actually. Alrighty. Let's start moving you over to here. I'd like you to start moving over to Carthage. And maybe we'll actually recruit a couple of ships for you. Can we no longer get the Quincharemes? these are quincharemes, but... not sure how I feel about that. You're gonna deal with the pirates, I believe. So it's time to start moving it over to there. That means that we're not gonna reform any of this. Don't want to do that. Okay, next up is the north. So you are going to attack this guy, and he's gonna run. And then we are going to chase, and we are going to take care of that king. Oh, wow. That is actually... That was lower than I thought it would be, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna move you over back to Tarraco, and then we'll probably disband some units. Or not disband, we're probably gonna... Actually, we don't need to do that. It's just... The way is blocked, really? Okay, fine, you're here then. Let's do this. Wow. They're here. Veteran legionaries. What's the deal with the population class here?
Ready for battle.
Spears, light javelins. There we go, now I can see it. So, proletari, and these are the plebs. These are the plebs as well. How are we doing for Cav? Let's recruit a couple of legionaries here. Now, the only thing that I am worried about is this legion maybe being able to get to you. They are probably able to get to there. If that is the case, then we just gonna need to fight it. But if they are... I mean, we could actually get to Numantia. Okay, you know what? This is probably this is the best move. Let's see if we can sabotage this army.
I will see it done.
We can, good. So then we can, because you're not going anywhere. That means that we could take Numantia as well.
At your command.
And that consolidates that province. I mean, then the question is, what do we do about that army? Maybe we don't do anything about that army. Maybe we peace out with them for a little bit. So that we can take Ariculum.
What do you wish of me? Treading softly, moving unseen.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, you could use a champion, I guess. Let's get one. Sorry, I really need to be everywhere at the same time with this one. So yeah, that is something we can do. We can actually move towards Numantia, take that... Actually, that's a lot of men, isn't it? Okay, you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, what is the fastest way there? It's via that. That means that I think the best course of action is to stand here in a fort.
The stakes up.
And that is going to be it for this situation. I think I will do a little bit of merging, like so. Now, out of curiosity, let's reform you. Okay, so you'll become a... Okay, not sure whether I want that. So what do you become? You become that, okay. Cost a little bit more. That is fine. These are veteran legionaries, right? Yeah, let's recruit a couple. Let's do that. This, of course, needs to be either broken down or converted. Let's convert this one. You'll be that. And then this will be broken down. And no, that will be broken down as well. There we go. You will get replenishment. I don't think they will go in for the attack here, but they might. They might. We'll see. Tarako, you don't have enough food. Okay. Take a look at that later. Mustia can be upgraded. There's nothing coming from this way. There's nothing coming from this direction, so I feel fine doing this. I think we'll go for an auxiliary camp. No, let's do construction later. Oh, look at that. We've already... Who's not being taxed? Hispania is not being taxed at all. What? So you are being taxed, but there's no income. That is quite absurd. Maybe because of Empire maintenance, I'm not sure. We need to do something about maintenance. How's that? Like, how are you not being taxed? My goodness. Okay. Okay, that is odd. Let's dive into diplomacy. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. These pirates we're gonna get rid of. You probably want a peace agreement, right? Yeah.
Ear of my people.
Now Carthage.
Pleasantries be cursed. Speak, you
Okay.
unworthy worm.
Carthage doesn't mind a peace agreement. Oh, no, other way. I'm not gonna do it. Mainly I want to talk to these guys.
Be welcome, emissary. If you...
I will listen carefully to your words, and
Okay, so I don't really want to upgrade those Triari, I think. Maybe we shouldn't do anything with this Legion for now. They are both fighting Egypt, right? Yeah, they are fighting Egypt, they are fighting Egypt. They are not fighting anybody. I would not mind using that Primus Inter Pares to do something about them over there. That's going to take how many turns? I can't see it because the thing is in the way. It's going to take 2 turns to get there. But we can't do it from there. We need to be in a position where we can actually replenish. And we need to get you out of the city.
at once. Ready for further orders.
What does that become? It's like...
Commander,
Okay. They are practically done. Public order is going to go up here. I think we can do this.
man who drops out is left behind.
No, I don't dare to do that, because there could be a Carthaginian legion still here. Somewhere. You know what, now that I think of it, let's take one little step back. It's a shame that we don't have the recruitment or the replenishment. You're a good legion. We can probably take you out of here. 26. Let's start moving over to here.
March. On the move.
Okay, I'll keep you here for a bit. Okay, we still maintain this stalemate, I think. You are going to stay at Capsa. This legion is going to stand somewhere between Kirthan and Carthage. We are going to start preparing for either the war this way, or we're gonna start preparing for a war with the Igariman, because I don't like them being so aggressive towards us. But first oh crap, we need to build here. Yeah, we need food and such. Let's just start moving on a couple of these things. What is that? Quarry. We're probably going to need food in a lot of locations. What is that? Industrialized farms. That would be good, I think. Gives us some food, grain, livestock. Okay, we were building somewhere else, right? We were doing something here. Yeah, I was pushing you to the next level. I don't think we should do that. I think we should make sure that these don't become slums. So let's do that. Let's have that. And we'll have these industrialized farms, and then here we'll have a farm as well, and that's our income. That's our budget. So that is that. Let's take a look at the legions. These all just need to stay where they are. Then we have Legio 7. I want to check what you become. So you become legionaries. Let's just do that. And what do you become then? Legionaries as well. Aha. Okay. Really, really curious to see how we fight with these. Of course I've done a couple of tries with them, but I mean, trying things on a custom battle is not the same as, you know, doing a like an entire conquest with them, right? Doing main map stuff. So it's just not the same. It's really just not the same. Yeah, let's go to the next turn. I really need to do something about that faction here. The Populares. Oh, hi. Crap. We need to activate that one. Yeah, so Carthage doesn't know whether to go left or right here, which I get. And I probably want to get rid of a couple of the ships that are with the supply fleet at the moment. Now, I think right now our focus should probably be on construction and consolidation. And also, I think we need to start recruiting some more generals that could help with empire maintenance and such. So, because we have room to recruit more generals and admirals now. So, once we have a bit of a budget, we should probably think about getting a general in Rome. Probably not the one that we have in Rome right now. I think the general that we have in Rome at the moment should probably be sent to... what is Epirus doing? I don't like this. I don't like the fact that they are just sailing there with doomstacks. Like the... But yeah, anywho, the...
Their spirits tell us that we should offer you
14,000 for peace. No, it's not happening. Oh, we need to blur that. Not happening. So... they're not doing anything with that legion, which I guess is fine, but they're gonna die. We're gonna push them over to Numantia, and then we're gonna send the legions with them. We have 3 legions here. Okay, no, this is what I wanted to say. The legion at the moment that is in Latium is the legion that needs to get more experience, and that is actually the person that needs to get some more... I mean, I guess we could swap them out, but that's gonna take a couple of turns before they arrive again, right? I mean, what is going to be faster? It's going to be faster for him to just start walking towards Iberia, or is it going to be faster for him to be swapped out and be placed in a different legion, taking over command somewhere else? I think it's probably going to be faster to just start walking. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't really like that. Now, Carthage is trying to focus on Africa, and I don't think I'm going to move the legions in Africa. I think we're going to keep that stalemate running. Like, I think we're going to keep that stalemate as it is. Because we just need to defend there, and we are definitely winning in Iberia, so... I'm probably just going to... Ooh, did she got herself killed? Did I see that right? I don't know. More tax rates, wealth from agriculture, and food. Let's go for landowners. Yeah, brought a death sentence upon herself. You idiot. New political election. Somebody became a censor. Alright. Pivotal point in his career and has elected one of the new praetors for this year. His duties are very... Okay, yep. Scytho Sarmatian reforms. Alrighty. Diplomat has been executed. We got an increase in rank, a governor, and a veteran. Right, increase in rank. Is there anything we can do to do something about empire maintenance? Yes, there we are. So that's going to be less empire maintenance. Very good. And that is going to be more public order. And then I would like to have more food and growth. That is going to be less empire maintenance as well. So let's do that as well. And that brings empire maintenance down to what? 78%. Okay, that's getting better. It's getting better. Unseasonal conditions. Construction complete. A gladiator school in Mediolanum. Very good. Mediolanum. Or Milano, right? Characters, you're a sociopath aged, okay? Quartermaster report, that is good. Inspired populace unhappy, faction destroyed. The Arverni, that is bizarre. Mysia has been encountered, sabotage, encouraged. Hidden agent, the year in history. There we go. A second Roman war fleet of 150 ships is wrecked on the voyage from Lilybaeum to Rome. Tiberius Cornucanius is the first plebeian to be elected Pontifex Maximus. Okay. Alrighty. I need to get this guy over to the front lines. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start your journey, my friend. And wow. Marion first cohort. Would not mind a couple of these. The only problem is we only have 1 or 2 more turns. Oh, minus 12. We're getting there. That's a minus 8. Let's send you to Athens. Why does Athens not like us anymore? Diplomatic missions, probably because your previous wife made a fool of herself. Okay, now I am okay with... now I'm okay with actually sending you to the front lines and doing a little bit of recruitment. You are going to be sent over to here. What happens if we upgrade you? What happens if we reform you? Legionis, right? Legatus Legionis, of course. Yes, that is correct. It is winter at the moment, so we're not going to be able to... Oh, we can actually get there. Yeah, do we want that?
Ready for battle. My sword is yours. You! Stop that slouching, Commander.
Yeah, and that is what I thought. I thought about this and then I did it and then I was like, why did I do that? Okay, well, if this is the case, you've started moving forward. I do believe that I will be able to take them on if they were to go for it.
Ready for battle.
But I would also not mind trying to go for maybe an ambush. Could just lay an ambush here.
Advance. Lying in wait.
How may I serve you? Mischief. I am so sorry.
This is not a great legion, but plenty of skirmishes. So we can do an ambush, we can start throwing our missiles, and then just retreat. I'm happy with that.
At your command.
Let's go over all the you leveled.
Can I serve Rome?
Okay.
I will do moving out.
Just exploring a little bit.
At your service. On the road again.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, you are getting a nice bit of replenishment. We would be able to get to Garama in a single turn. Not sure whether we want to do that. We have this legion here in Kapsa, ready to defend either Kapsa or Kirthan. I mean... Yeah, no, that is not looking good. We don't really need to defend Kapsa anymore, because that legion is gone. So let's just send you over to Kirthan.
Call this a garrison?
Because I think Kapsa is going to be easier to defend. Crap, I wanted to do this. Let's go over all of these real quick. You need to do that. Then we have... Let's do this Attila style, because it's becoming too much for me. So we need to work on this as a list. That's what I need to do here. Right. You need to probably start moving to Ibosim, or at least close to it. And I think I want to get rid... I mean, they're 200 each, and it does make them a little bit better, I guess. No, I'll keep him. I'll keep him. We need to do something about public order, like, pretty much everywhere. I mean, Carthage is doing fine now, I guess. Could keep you in Karalis for a while as well. Really don't need to do anything here. No, I'm moving you to Ibosim.
Making for port.
It's not going to be great for public order, but it's okay. Okay, you've moved all that. You are the Primus Inter Pares, 2nd Legion. There's not really a threat here, but... I mean... I think what I will do is try and consolidate with 2 legions. No. There. You become legionaries. So I would not mind starting a couple of reforms here. At least on these Astadi. They will actually get more replenishment as well, which is good. So let us do that. And I will do the same with the Velites. I will not do the same with the Triari. I will do that with the Legatus Legionis. And maybe with the Equites. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it here as well. This legion will be moving down south then. Let's start moving. What is the upkeep cost comparison on the Velites? So we have 130 here, and then we have what?
At your command.
That is 161. That is okay though. Not too unhappy with that. Now Triari become legionaries, right? Yeah, I would rather they remain Triari. But let me know in the comment section what you think. Alright, that leaves us with a little bit of money. I am going to do this. Let us recruit... damn it. Okay, next turn there's going to be a barracks in. Not sure whether we should have done a Roman there, but that is at least going to give us a little bit more garrison, which is something that I like. Now, what I would like to do here is I would like to form another legion. From House Junia, that is fine. Let's reinstate that legacy. You are going to be our Rome Legion. And I will give you Cav, that is fine. Let's have you stand over here. Maybe actually you need to start moving over to here. Maybe here, to be in the middle of things. So that you can eventually maybe reinforce somewhere, I don't know. You're not going to get very nice troops. What is the cheapest unit we can get here? It's probably these volunteers. This legion is basically just gonna get 3 volunteers, and then they are going to just patrol here in Latium. That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna patrol in Latium. And the reason I want to do that is because I do want to start leveling up some more generals so that they can help with empire maintenance and research and such. So that is that. Let's go to the next turn. Probably should have moved into politics, but why? Why do I forget these things? What is this? Yeah, Carthage doesn't know whether to go left or right here. They don't know whether to go east or west. We're fine. We're fine. Again, not liking Epirus. I don't know why they are doing this like so. Okay, they're gonna start threatening as well.
Honorable enemies, we will be in.
Okay. That is war from them, that is fine. They might start moving to Capsa. That is okay. They have that legion over there, but that legion is seriously wounded. So... Nah. I don't think they made a nice move on this one. I think they've done something stupid here. And we might actually be able to retaliate, like, straight away. And maybe that means we don't use that legion. Yeah, maybe that means we don't use that legion in, what's it called? In near Carthage to deal with the Garamantians. Maybe we should just keep our Primus Inter Pares in a fort there somewhere and... or Igariman. I always call them Garamantians because I do believe that's what they're called in Attila. And that's what I'm sticking to, I guess. Right, so agent activity from the Raeti. That is interesting. Don't love that. Really don't love that. But it is what it is. Generous tribute, that is always very good. That gives us a little bit of extra cash to start building. New political election. Consulship is only held by 2 men since the founding. Yep, subversion. Weakening the garrison. Ooh, child has died. Pirates have been spotted near Asculum. What? Gotta be kidding me. How many Illyrian pirates do we need to face here? My god, my goodness. Nice bit of construction here. That is good. Inspired populace, troubled, sabotage attempt. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. You are going to start moving over to... you can stay in this province, I guess. Let's give you some more of these, because we need... Let me double check this. I can't do that. I believe we need 3 units to get into that stance, so let's do that. Hidden agent, hidden agent. Okay.
Salve, how can I help? For Rome and glory.
Okay.
To home.
You should...
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Keep you around here.
At your
You are doing fine. They went into an ambush stance, I think.
swift and silent as a shadow.
Yeah, they definitely moved for an ambush. So that complicates things.
At once. You may as well get comfy, men.
Let's protect this passing here. This crossing.
Commander. We hunger for battle.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do this right.
Besieging the settlement. We hunger for battle. On the move. Attack for Rome!
That gives us the reinforcements, and with a little bit of luck, we can get that other legion back to the other city. Alrighty.
Ready for orders.
I'm no longer looting, by the way. I'm just occupying, because we need replenishment. If that means we can get replenishment straight away, then I'm happy. Okay, you need to start moving back to the other city. There we go.
Get to it, men.
Sounds good. That's a 16. That is a minus 26. That means that we might be in trouble for this province. So let's see if we can not tax it, and maybe that way we might not get a revolt. Because where on earth are we going to get the... Oh my god. Okay, we could send you outside of the city. We could probably take down that legion. That is probably going to be good for public order. Yeah.
Destination reached.
Yeah, that is a minus, what is it, 9? Now if we tax it, what happens? Minus 16, that's the revolt. So we don't want to do that. This needs to be converted. There's the timer. This can be dismantled. And what is that? Shrine, that needs to be dismantled. We only want our religion here. I'm actually going to dismantle you as well. We can... Yeah, we can dismantle that. How did we do for construction this turn? Yeah, that is good. It's a nice bit of construction. I like that. Okay, so that is that situation dealt with. Let's call it quits on the start turn or the next battle that we need to fight. I want you to start moving over to here. Actually, start moving a little bit further.
Is there nothing
And then we'll do that. There we go. You're doing what you should. You are. Then let's go over the fleets. You need to attack that. We'll do that later. You need to stay in port. Actually, we could take you out of port for a little bit of extra public order. We can always flee. That's giving us a little... No, it doesn't. Okay, let's get back in then.
Going a port.
Legion has been moved.
Commander.
Then we have you. You need to attack that. They're going to flee.
Victory for Rome!
I mean, we could start pushing.
Ready for battle. Commander. Advance.
We could start pushing, I guess. But I don't feel very safe in the south. Like, I don't feel like this situation is safe at all.
In time, two things always smell.
So then the question is, how do we proceed here? We could get rid of that legion, but I don't see why we would want that. Okay, I will go for the Igariman. I think that is the best choice here. That means we want the Primus Inter Pares over here to intercept any legion coming from Garama. It means we have this legion over here ready to attack that in a bit. Not right now. Actually, we'll just keep you here. We'll have you do that. No, that. Let's invest a little bit in this legion. It also means that we don't attack this, because we really don't need to. They are not a threat at all. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, next turn we'll attack the Igariman. How's public order? Public order here is fine. How's public order here? Public order here is fine. Let's actually go over the provinces. I wouldn't mind doing that. We need to go over these provinces. Why is Hispania not giving us anything? Because we are not taxing it, because we are gonna get a revolt if we do. So that makes sense. Okay, let's keep moving over the legions. Legio 10 needs to keep moving, but before you do that, I'm gonna hold you over here for a bit so that you can get a little bit more recruitment in.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Certain units can only be a limited number of times before they become unavailable and can be recruited. Cannot be probably that's probably a typo. Until they are disbanded or die in combat. Okay, we are not recruiting that then. And now they're gone. Why? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, maybe they'll be back next turn. I don't know. Let me go back. Yep. Nope, they're gone. Oh, God. Okay, fine. Let's grab some veteran legionaries on this legion. Actually, let's not do that. Let's take a look at politics for a bit. So how are we doing here? We're still on that, which is good. They're at a -6. I'd like to get that guy to the front lines. So let's use his wife. Okay, let's do a little bit of diplomacy. The Canterbury, I'm going to kill them soon.
You have the ear of my people. Do not...
Now, the Iceni are probably going to kill the Pictones. They're already at war with the Iceni at the moment. So that means that we'll get a new front line in Narbonensis. We need to be aware of that, and maybe that is where that legion right now is heading. I think that is where that legion right now should be heading. Everybody probably wants to peace out with us. I'm gonna spend time with the Illyrian pirates. But we're not gonna fight that this turn, this episode. That's gonna probably gonna be the start of next episode. They're gonna retreat. And then on the next I will kill them. With a little bit of luck, that is going to be very good for our income as well. Let's just get rid of a couple of these pirate factions, because I'm not loving them. Not loving them at all. Okay, we can probably auto-resolve this. Yeah. Well, actually, that is too low. No, I'm going to fight this. I'm not auto-resolving this. My friends, we are going to call it quits here, though. Because I think we've had a good episode. Righty. My friends, thank you very, very much for being here with me today, as usual. You know the drill. I'm going to say bye-bye, and then the episode is done. So, bye-bye.